Hey founders, my name is Lunta Di La Paulo, and today I'm gonna share with you 14 key decisions you need to know before you launch your next business. Okay? I know it's a lot. We're not gonna cover all of them today. I just want to give you the high level information so that you know what to think about. And then in the next lectures or episodes, we're gonna break down each one of them separately. Okay? So without no further delay, let me share my screen here. All right. So we have the 14 key decisions you need to make before you launch your business. Number one, you need to know what type of entity you should be using to hold your business under. Okay. You can be a sole proprietorship, a corporation, or a limited liability partnership or limited liability company, you can make an S corp election for tax purposes. Okay, but we'll see later what are the implications with each one of these. The next decision is in terms of your tax year. Are you gonna be a fiscal year or a calendar year? And we're gonna see what this means as well. The third decision is about your accounting. How are you going to recognize revenue or expenses on your books? Okay? Is it going to be accrual? Is it going to be cash or a hybrid? Something in between. The fourth decision is in terms of what you are personally investing into the business. Okay? Are you going to be investing any of the items here in terms of assets? And then, similar to that, what is the source of your capital? Are you going to be raising debt? Are you going to be raising equity from yourself, from other investors, and so forth? Outside of that, you need to make a decision in terms of the origin of the assets you'll be purchasing, right? So it's like number four, but the difference is determining whether the assets are going to be coming from yourself or are you going to purchase them or are you going to be leasing them, right? Each one of these have its own tax consequences, all right? And then decision number seven is in terms of the space where you will be operating your business. Are you going to be running your business from your home office, right? Or are you going to need to rent a space to run your business or build a facility to accommodate exactly what you need to be what you need to run your business? And then decision number eight has to do with who would be part of your team. Are you a solopreneur or are you going to need employees or independent contractors? Again, each one of these decisions will have tax implication and will add or not complexity to your operations as well. Number nine, we need to think about outside of the people who may or may not work with me, we're gonna be the advisors that I will trust to help me make the right decisions. Are you gonna need attorneys, accountants, marketing consultants, and other advisors and so forth, right? So you need to make all these decisions. Number 10, it's more about what do you plan to get out of your business, right? Are you considering to have fringe benefits from your business? And this is one of these things that would have a major impact into the type of entity you want to choose. Okay. So is fringe benefits important? Are you planning to give yourself healthcare, life insurance, corporate vehicle, you name it, right? Is that going to be one of these things or not, right? And then number 11, imagine you have a lot of assets and you want them to be protected. That also influences the type of business entity you need to incorporate, right? If you don't have much assets, you don't have much to lose, then it's not really a big deal, right? The type of entity you have. And then number 12, the decision number 12 is to think about whether or not you want partners in your business, right? We always think about business partnership or bringing investors. It's like marrying someone. It's a very big commitment, right? Are you gonna go solo or are you gonna raise funds from investors or partners? Decision number 13, it's about the scope of the business you want to launch. Are you planning to stay in one state or several states? And if you're gonna be in several states, when do you plan to go to these states? In 3 years, in 10 years? What do you have in mind? And then the last decision that you'll see, we're gonna come back to it as the second video in this series, is the exit strategy, right? Exit strategy. What are you planning to do? Build a business and then hire someone to run it to give you time back for yourself and your family? Or are you planning to build a business that you can sell to third parties like private equity groups or independent sponsors and so forth? Or do you plan to build something that will stay in your family as a legacy, right? Each one of these choices will have a major impact into how you incorporate, build your business, and grow your business, right? So now you know they are among many decisions. These 14 initial decisions will decide where you go with your business and how you go about it, okay? So please let me know if you have any question. We're here to help you and to support you in your journey. All right? I'll see you soon. Cheers.